Welcome to episode 3 of It's a Good Life. Today we focus on the Richmond Ferry, which now reports to commute more than 400 people from Richmond to San Francisco each day.
Sitting here on a park bench, the Richmond Ferry to San Francisco just left, and I'm sitting here waiting for it to go and come back again. Richmond Riviera area, which is a wonderful place to live. People need to come and check out all that there is here in Richmond and see for themselves all the good restaurants, places to go. 3 or so new microbreweries coming into Richmond near the marina, on the marina, and then a winery with 3 winemakers at the Rigger's Loft, very close to the ferry.
Richmond is expanding. New developments, an increase in the arts, sciences, and community projects. Feagley Realtors is one of the only realty companies around that still offers property management.
Okay, Janice, since working here at FMI, known as Feagley Realtors in the Property Management Division, how have you benefited personally?
Learned a lot since coming to Feagley. My husband and I have a rental property, and we've had it for like 20 years. And we thought we had acquired a lot of knowledge about property management through that way. But since coming here, I have found that's not been the case.
Do you still continue to learn and grow?
I've learned a lot more about how to interact with the applicants. I think we vet the applicant a little more. We know what to look for now. We know now how the city works with the rent program, so that's something we've gotten better at.
Have you treated your investment differently?
With new ordinances and things, there's always new information coming in. And for example, rent control. I spoke with city clerks about the process of rent control. So we've gained a lot of knowledge there, and not only in the rental department, our agents can use that information for if they're selling investment properties.
And how does your husband view all of this process?
Surprised about how much I knew. So we rented the property recently, and he just let me take over, and I was able to, he said he was impressed, bottom line, with how I handled the whole thing. That felt good.
The ferry makes it easy to work in the city, but live in the hidden city. Yes, Point Richmond feels like a hidden city, tucked away in the bay, just close enough to still be connected to San Francisco life.
How has it changed your commute? Is it for the better?
Yeah, of course, it's way better than taking BART or driving and sitting in traffic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How did you commute before you did the ferry?
We took BART most of the time.
Okay. So it's a better ride, like you show up more relaxed.
It's a complete change to the mental health for sure.
Awesome.
Being in fresh air, all of that. You can be inside, outside, so it's great.
Cool. And how far is your work from when you get off the ferry?
It's about a 10-minute scooter ride.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So, nice.
Makes
Thank
our
you
day
guys.
much
I don't want
No,
to interrupt your commute.
You're fine.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Very much.
The Richmond Ferry has really increased interest in Richmond because it makes it so practical to commute to all the major business happening in San Francisco. Being in Richmond so long, Jerry has been working for years with Richmond citizens to build a greater and greater prosperity and development of community in Richmond.
Sitting here on a park bench, The Richmond ferry to San Francisco just left, and I'm sitting here waiting for it to go and come back again. So I moved to Richmond in 1965, and being a student of history of the area, Richmond had a ferry terminal for many years, which I think closed down somewhere in the 1930s for railroad cars coming across the country. And they would put them on a ferry and then send them across to San Francisco, actually to what they call the Belt Line in San Francisco, which ran down the Embarcadero. My dad, in fact, worked on that Belt Railway for a period of time back some years ago. So now that Richmond is finally, after many years of talking and trying, put in the structure for a very solid base for the ferry boats to land.
Many exciting things are happening in Richmond. Give the East Bay a look and check out our communities, and while you're at it, check out our properties. And remember, it's a good life.